Hello, my name is Tally, and I'm doing a reading for the sign of Cancer. So welcome, Cancer. Hopefully you're having a good day when you come across this video. All right. So first card out we're getting is Resilience. This is the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. So let's get a clarifier for that. And to clarify that resilience, we're getting the Tower card. And it's funny because they kind of go together. They both kind of have the blue sky and sort of a moon in the background of each of them. I'm going to pull a couple more cards from this deck. This is the Round Mother Peace Tarot deck. I got this deck for Christmas one year. I like that the cards are round because then I don't have to read reversals. All right. Need one more card here for Cancer. That's too many. What kind of message do we have for Cancer today? That's too many. Too many. I just keep getting too many cards here, Cancer. And it's funny because the card that I'm waiting to get a clarifier for, there we go, is the Ten of Swords. All right. We just kept getting all those cards out for clarifiers. I think the whole deck to clarify the Ten of Swords here. And now we need a couple of cards for the other side here. I don't know why all the cards are kind of all over. I think we got enough here. All right. So I think we do need to start in the middle there with that Resilience and Tower card. So maybe you're gonna shock somebody in terms of, continuing to push through, to go for maybe it's shocking that you're continuing to work on a relationship. Maybe it's shocking to somebody that somebody else is carrying such a heavy load. Maybe it's maybe people aren't aware of how much this person, whoever this person resembles, if it's you or another person we're talking about, maybe it's shocking to know how much this person carries and how maybe they do it so effortlessly that, the people around them don't even realize that they are carrying such a heavy load, that they are doing a lot on their own. Like maybe they're a single parent and they're having to carry a lot of the load on their own, or maybe maybe they're willing to put in a lot of effort into a relationship. Maybe that's what it's saying. Maybe they do put forth, their best foot forward. Maybe that's who they truly are. Maybe that's part of who they are, is to really, I don't want to say carry a relationship, but like maybe it's, they give to relationships a lot, and maybe that is maybe some sort of realization is going to come from that, on why they give to relationships so much, why they feel like they need to maybe they carry other people's burdens. Maybe I don't know, maybe this will come more clear when we start looking at the other cards here. So I already showed the Ten of Swords came out. And to clarify the Ten of Swords, we actually got the Star card. So I feel like maybe a relationship needs healing, or someone needs healing from a situation where maybe they felt like somebody was, was not nice to them in some way. Maybe they feel like, whoever this is did some mean things to them. Maybe it was stuff behind their back. Maybe they're learning how to heal themselves from whatever traumatic experience they had with this person. Maybe they're learning to forgive and learning, so that they can move on. I mean, it doesn't mean, I don't think forgiveness means we forget what happened to us, but I think it's allowing us to move forward in our own life. And so, yeah, I feel like some sort of healing is coming from a situation or a relationship that really did create some sort of pain. Because, I mean, on this side, we're getting the Sun card in reverse. And that was clarified by the Three of Swords that came out on its side. And so I feel like maybe, this pain that wasn't being healed from this relationship, it was creating, kind of like a down mood. It was creating a mood in the person where they maybe were depressed. Maybe this person just didn't feel good about life. Maybe it was like just making them feel down in some way, where this pain was sort of like weighing them down, and maybe that's what's in this bag. Now that this is feeling more clear to me now, maybe this is a bag full of pain from whatever relationship this is talking about, that somebody was carrying around this whole time, and it was sort of bringing them down. Like maybe they didn't even notice that they were kind of in a down sort of mood. Maybe they thought they were happy. Maybe they, felt like they were in a good place because maybe they didn't notice that they had this big thing of pain on their back and they were walking around with that. Maybe this is the realization that, once this pain is healed from this relationship, once, it's dealt with, then all of a sudden this load is going to feel like so much lighter. And then the happiness can come in. And so at the bottom of this deck, this is the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, we have the Resistance card. So maybe for a long time, this person resisted healing this within them. Maybe, they carried around this pain and they didn't even realize they were resisting the healing, the new growth, like the, that good, that, because this is my belief, is that every pain we go through, it actually makes us into a better person. And so it's not for nothing. I don't feel like pain is for nothing. I feel like it helps us grow into the people we're meant to be. And at the time, obviously, when we're going through a painful situation in a relationship or with a relationship, it's hard to see that. It's hard to see how is this benefiting me, but I think this is just, showing the growth, kind of poking through. I think that's the lessons, the benefit of the pain, the thing that you're growing into, or whoever this person is growing into because of the pain. I think just resisting that transition of themselves. At the bottom of this deck, we're getting the Six of Cups. So maybe this is a friendship we're talking about, or somebody that you had a really strong sort of friendship vibe with. If it's not a friend, if it's your love, or if it's a family member, it's somebody you have that that strong companionship with. And maybe or maybe this is also talking about a relationship that created pain for you in quite the distant past. Like maybe this is not even talking about recent pain that you went through, or a recent breakup, or a recent sort of situation that created an issue between you and somebody else. Maybe this is actually something that goes way back. And so at the bottom of this deck, we're getting the Daughter of Swords. So I think this is, again, just talking about kind of what I was saying here about the lessons, the growing into the person that you're meant to be. And I think once this tower strikes, once this realization comes in that you have been carrying around a bunch of pain from a past relationship that hasn't been healed, and once you heal it, I think and stop resisting the healing it, I think that's when this Sun card is gonna flip right side up, and that's when you're gonna be able to enjoy and have a lot more happiness and peace in your life, because you'll be able to move around freely without this big bag on your back. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I hope this message helped. And until next time, Cancer, see you.